What's up, guys? Welcome back to Veteran Aquatics. My name is Dylan, and today we're gonna talk about Endlers. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in a minute. So we're gonna talk briefly about Endler guppies, and the reason I want to talk about them is I don't see a lot of people keeping them anymore. I mean, sure, there are people that keep them, they have them in their aquariums, but compared to everything else that's being kept, they seem like the forgotten fish of the hobby, and it's really sad because there's some really neat Endlers. So these guys right here, these are red chili Endlers. And as you can see, there's a ton of babies and females and fry, and there's also some snow white bristlenose bred by my friend Pete Bruce over at Mr. B Aquatics. Link down to his YouTube channel in the video description. Do me a solid and go subscribe to Mr. B. You're helping me out by helping him out. So go subscribe to his channel. He's got lots of good stuff. He's a really good breeder, and he's really good at what he does. So anyway, back to Endler guppies. So they're just not kept a lot, and it's sad because to me they're one of the most beautiful live bearing fish you can get. So those were red chili Endlers. These are blue star Endlers. I mean, look at the color on these guys. They've got that nice orange, that black, and that metallic blue. These guys are much shyer than the red chili Endlers, as you can tell. They like to hide. And in this tank over here, we only have one pair left of Santa Maria Endlers. There's the female, and the male is back there. But you can see he's got really nice orange, that black stripe, and that little bit of greenish blue towards the rear. And he's actually not even fully grown yet. They're a really beautiful Endler. So these are three of the Endler types that I'm keeping currently. These are the ones that are in the living room. They're projects of mine. And I got these recently at a trade at the Lancaster fish swap. So like guppies, they're a live bearing fish. They are smaller than a standard size guppy. They are much closer to wild type guppies. And as a matter of fact, I've kept those wild type guppies, the same ones found by Dr. Endler in the past, which is really cool. But yeah, I don't know why people don't keep them. They're super easy to keep, right? Since they're small, they fit in a small tank. You could have I mean, they'll breed a lot, but you could keep Endlers in a 5 or a 10-gallon tank. If you wanted a nice desktop tank, you could keep Endlers in there. They're active, they're colorful, they're easy, they breed. I mean, to me, it makes a lot of sense to keep these guys, and I've noticed them falling out of fashion, and it makes me sad because Endlers are one of my favorite types of fish. They'll eat just about anything, normal flake food, standard tropical temperatures, 74 to 80 degrees, probably stick somewhere in the 76 to 74 range. They don't drop as many babies as guppies. I mean, as you can see, the females are much smaller in comparison to something like these guys, these full red albinos, which, by the way, this entire colony is for sale. You can find it on my YouTube, or on my band, which I will leave a link down in the description to my band. If you don't know what band is, it is a sort of social media app where you get to create pages, and it's called a band. And band allows us to sell fish. So if you're interested in any of my stuff, that's where you can get it. Otherwise, you'll have to catch me at an event. But yeah, I love Endlers. There's a lot of different kinds too. I mean, El Tigre, Silverado, you have the black bar Endlers, red-chested Endlers, snakeskin Endlers, tiger Endlers, rainbow tiger. There's so many, guys. Endlers are separated into two classes. There's N class and K class. Don't remember which is which. One is wild type and one is quote-unquote hybridized. So they use that terminology to keep the, I would say, wild-caught strains separate from the man-made strains, which fine. If you're into that stuff, there is a difference. And a lot of times, if you're buying these guys on Aquabid, you will find that they are defined by N or K class. I believe K class is hybrid and N class is like pure strain is what it is. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you the Endlers that I have because, again, I feel like they're falling out of fashion and they really shouldn't be. They're fun, they're colorful, they're easy to keep. If you want something a little bit different than your standard fancy tail guppy, give Endlers a try. They're small, they're fun, they're hardy. I mean, they breed very prolifically, so if you're looking for like a fun project or maybe a fun project for your kids to try, get them some Endlers instead of fancy guppies. Not to say there's not a lot of really nice fancy guppy strains, because there are some insane ones out there. But I, personally, really like Endlers, and I'd love to see them make a comeback. That's honestly all I've got for you guys today. Got a lot of stuff going on. Other than that, not too much. But if you've made it this far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. As always, stay safe, stay happy, and I will see you next time.